What's happening, people? We are back again. This is Mike from the Arcaden Education Berlin, where we talk about studying, working, and living abroad with a special focus in Europe. I am based in Berlin, Germany. I've been living here. This is 2022. I've been living here since 2017. And today I have with me Promise in the studio in my bedroom.
Really, because the manager to have for now.
In the studio, my bedroom, my workspace, whatever you call it. But this evening, Promise and I we're going to be talking about the
Scholars in Germany.
Nigerian scholars in Germany. The truth is, I've always seen this. I've always seen this Nigerian scholars in Germany. At least on Facebook, I see like posts or some groups, not some groups, the group precisely. The Nigerian scholars in Germany. But honestly, I never really took time to like check it out to see what it's about because that word scholar just made me feel like, oh, I did not come to Germany with a scholarship, so I probably do not belong in this group.
No.
So I did not really take the time to check what it's, check it and find out what it's about. So maybe you can tell us what NiSIG means.
Yeah, NiSIG is an acronym for Nigerian Scholars in Germany. So in the German, actually, it's registered organization.
It's registered in Germany.
I think it's Nigerianische Gelegenheiten in Deutschland e.V.
Okay.
So it's a registered organization about comprising of Nigerian scholars, especially people who came through academy, and those who are done with their academic work and are working professionally. So this is a body that more or less we're not saying Nigerian professionals, but if you put professionals, you also be excluding the students. So
that's
just
right.
Scholar is like a middle.
I think that's a good
scholar
naming.
there is like a middle term that encompasses both professionals, working class, students, house builders, house people in trainings, and a lot of people. So it's a body that welcome people who have professional path. So I would just say it in that simple term.
Okay, cool.
Well, it was founded a long time ago, even before my coming to Germany.
When was it founded?
I mean, that's bad from my side if I don't know, but I think it would be something about 2005 or thereabouts. Okay. Because I've been following it even before. Like, those are the things I watch videos and check some of their post newsletters of their past events. It also helped to motivate me towards the eventual coming to Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big body now, like unlike what it was before back in the days. Now a body that has the national identity. We collaborate with embassy, with the Nigerian embassy, with German government, and a lot of things. Nigerian also in diaspora organization NIDO. So we have a very big connection. We are no longer that small thing that started somewhere in Essen or Bochum, but now we're big national. Actually, we are the biggest academic organization of Nigeria, of Africans.
Not just Africans. Like I would say, I think NiSIG is the most organized, organization of foreigners abroad.
Yeah,
I think so.
In Europe at the time.
In Europe,
of course.
Each time I talk about NiSIG, my friends from other countries or other continents, they're like, you guys are so organized.
Of course.
You guys are so organized.
And one thing I will tell you, because I'm part of the organization, I know we got much more international recognition during the pandemic when everything had to be on the internet.
Yeah.
So we had our national confab, like we every year in October period, because October 1st independence, we usually go like choose a state in Germany and have a national meeting where people come from all over Germany to this city. But because of the pandemic, we had to have it online, and then we had an organized system, unbelievably organized. We have lectures. People of high status came to this thing,
100%.
And it went wide. We had over, at a particular show of our event, we had over 2,000 people watching from all over the world. So
crazy.
I went on LinkedIn one time and I saw Nigerian Association of Students in the US. So the US, as big as it is, never had this. They started newly. They had a page with just 1 followers, and I was like, what? So we opened their mind to the possibility of such organization.
Yeah.
And in Germany, we have it across all the 16 states of Germany. Also, even North Rhine-Westphalia, where I'm based, I'm an executive. It has its own autonomous, but we are still under the main national.
Okay.
So it's a very big organization.
Okay.
And should I talk about what it does? Or?
Yeah, I want to know first and foremost, who are the core members? Like, Who is qualified to be a member of NiSIG?
To be a member of NiSIG,
Yeah.
you must be Nigerian.
Nigerian, and then what else?
Or you must be Nigerian by association, maybe married to a Nigerian.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise you cannot. It's just basically a Nigerian.
All right, so do you need to have a Nigerian passport?
Yeah, citizenship.
Citizenship, Nigerian citizenship.
Yeah.
So that's one. And then what's the next requirement?
Requirement two is you must be involved in something. You must be a student. You must be a worker. You should be something.
A student,
Yeah.
a work. Okay, so you're either a student or a worker. How about someone who came to Germany via family reunion? Not a student, came to Germany via family reunion, and it's not necessarily probably doesn't have a job or something.
I wouldn't not to be misquoted, but I would say we don't necessarily the organization force that kind. You can come and visit us in many of us.
But to be a core member,
you have to be involved in something.
Okay.
Or perhaps maybe if your man, or your husband, or your wife is a member, then you're a member by association.
That's right.
So because I know we have so many Nigerian organizations in Germany for people of different tribes, people of different views or whatever or community. But Nigerian Scholar is like it's not a child, it's not something we don't come and play.
Okay.
Although we have social events, we get to mingle, connect, and expand your professional connections. But I don't know if you understand what it stands for. It's not a playground.
Just to understand you clearly, the NiSIG, Nigerian Scholars in Germany, is simply it means in a nutshell. First and foremost, it covers students and professionals with Nigerian citizenship living in Germany.
Exactly, you have to be living in Germany too.
So you're living in Germany.
You're Nigerian.
You're Nigerian by citizenship.
And you're professionally engaged.
You're professionally engaged, either as a student, academically, or by profession.
Exactly.
So will this mean that people who come to Germany via the work visa qualify to become members?
Of course, you're professionally involved in Germany.
That's right. So people who come also with a student visa, they qualify to become members.
Because at the long run, one of our goals is to ensure synergy between Nigerians and the German society.
That's
and how can there be synergy if you're not productive in the society?
100%.
So we want to, they want to be an organization where people who are members are people who are or who will be highly respected within the society. You cannot, if you don't have a job in Germany and you're living on benefits, it's not like we're looking down on you, but the kind of attention you bring to yourself is like you're coming to be parasitic in the country. Because what we do also motivate our members to seek for the greater things, motivate each other. And like if you're a student, you look for somebody who studied your course, who is now working in the field. This person be like a mentor and lead you to the right path.
Yeah, bro, you're just speaking my mind.
So that's the connection.
I mean, I did not know about. I've seen NiSIG here and there, especially on Facebook.
Yeah.
I personally, from my brand, I tried to post on their group a couple of times, and they would block my post because I don't know why. I did not.
Yeah, it's a non-commercial.
Exactly, it's not commercial. I did not read the rules and all that stuff. But after a while, I learned my lesson. And but what I know for sure is that with the definition and living in Germany now for over 8 years, studying and now working here, I do believe that. I mean, on my own personally, I think in some way I really connect personally with the NiSIG in the sense that each time I meet someone new who just came to Germany recently as a student or as a worker, I always try to meet up with them and say, hey, tell me your story. I share my story, and then I try to also I share my experience and tell them, hey, these are some of the things that I feel like you should focus on when you come to Germany. Like I think one big thing is not settling for less. In the sense that who you meet when you come to Germany or when you go abroad, anywhere at all, who you meet most times, the circle of people that you surround yourself with, they influence you a lot.
Of course.
And then you have people telling you like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, forget it. You can't have that job. You can't do this. You can't do that. 100% bullshit.
Yeah, you can be anything you want.
You can be anything you want. And I feel like this is something I've been preaching at the personal level. And then finally, when I was somehow I stumbled on the NiSIG, the Berlin branch. I was really happy. I found them. I connected with them. A whole lot of people, professionals connecting with one another, helping each other. And what I do currently is, because I get a lot of open positions. How would I even put it? I have a lot of recruiters on LinkedIn contacting me and saying, "Hey, we're offering you this job, that job, and so on. I don't want to change my job. I'm happy where I am." And then what I do is I connect these recruiters with members within the NiSIG, and then I get professionals who have the right qualifications to get these jobs. Because one thing I've noticed is, back then when I was studying, I mean, I see people settle for less.
Yeah.
It hurts me. I don't know why, but I feel really
A
terrible.
lot of jobs, a lot of
You-
good positions out there.
Exactly. They are like way much better positions that people can fit into. And then they just settle for less. And I'm like, why are you doing this? So I think I like the idea of NiSIG. And then I think in the last maybe I don't know, half a year or so, I've been actively involved in the Berlin community. And I'm happy with that. But tell me, I know about Berlin, but I don't know about other states in Germany. How active is NiSIG in Germany? I know Berlin, I can say it's active. We meet up once per month. I have a group which I meet up with every Saturday. I take them like German training sessions. But I don't know about other states.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, German NiSIG has been on for a long time, and the membership has spread across the country. I think there's a NiSIG branch for every state in Germany.
And it's active?
And they're all very efficiently active.
Okay.
Like we have an active NiSIG in Munich. We have an active NiSIG in Hesse. Because these are the people I've based on my duty I've connected with. You have active NiSIG, a very super one. If you say NiSIG in Berlin is active, you've not seen NRV.
I know NRV is super active. Yeah. NRV is like number one.
Then you see the one in Darmstadt, Hesse. Those are very good. I've attended the event once. So they're also there. So there are also one in Tübingen. There are a lot
Tübingen.
You have the one in Kiel.
Kiel. I studied in Lübeck.
Yeah,
Kiel is just Lübeck, at the top. Yeah.
So there are people there. So we're like a very big. It's not just like in October. There will be a general election for people who are going to represent the association in the national body. So it's like people. I think people underestimate the capability and the power that NiSIG holds. We've helped a lot of students sometimes many students, due to negligence or ignorance or lack of knowledge, get into so many critical problems.
100%. It's really sad.
We have this network, the Nigerian embassy. We have people who can talk to the German authority on our behalf. We have cases where members are in problems, have ones even in prison, and by the power that we've helped to redeem these people and help them, because maybe many of them, of course, we accuse them wrongly, and 100%. If they don't, the membership, sometimes people are scared to become members or stuff. They want to come here and just be by themselves. But it's not possible.
Yeah.
You're leaving your homeland and this is a place you don't know anybody. You cannot just be friends with just anybody, because you could be in problem. And then imagine, okay, you're my friend and I'm an executive in NiSIG, and because you're my friend, but I cannot help you wholeheartedly because you're not a member. And you cannot be, even insurance companies, they don't take you in when you have a pending problem. Insurance accept you when you're coming clean. Then they take up, you cover for your problems henceforth.
Yeah. You don't come with problems.
So I cannot help. So many people, it's good that you thank you for this kind of podcast where you make this create this awareness that this something of this sort exists. So NiSIG is very strong across all states in Germany, and the memberships are growing. Like the place I am, I have over 300 members.
That's great.
That's like all the people living in Germany in Nordrhein-Westfalen.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I know for sure is NiSIG is one of the strongest association of foreigners, quote unquote, living in Germany. I think so, because each time I talk about NiSIG to people who are non-Nigerians, they're like, wow, okay, you have something like this? We don't have anything like this.
We have it. Yeah. Every October we have like about 4 days event where people come from. It's like a we'll call it.
So are we going to have the next one this October?
Hopefully, yeah. It's on the plans and on. We've not gotten the location yet.
I want to be.
It's going to happen.
I'd like to be there.
I mean, it's going to be good when you come with your equipment and
100%.
You meet a lot of people.
100%.
So it exists and it's very powerful.
Great. Do you have an idea where this is going to happen? Where?
I think
which city in Germany?
We've been 2 years into quarantine, Corona.
That's right. There was no.
But definitely, the national is going to make that the announcement in the coming days. And
Okay.
we'll know. But what for me as an active, what is available now is the fact that the election period are on. We're getting so many new members, and yeah, because many new members are already communicating with people who are members already, and now some of them are vying for positions. And yeah, you want to vote for me? Join the association. So many people are coming.
So tell me, I am currently not. I mean, okay.
You're a member of Berlin, no?
I mean, I'm a member of Berlin.
Mm-hmm.
I tried my registration, didn't go through for some technical reasons. I will do that again.
Okay.
So if I become a member of Berlin, am I automatically a member of NiSIG, or I have to do another national
No,
registration?
if you join the Berlin forwards the document to the national body.
That's good.
I think yeah, forward to, and then you're a member of NiSIG everywhere.
I mean, I think then I already am, because I hold.
Yeah.
Saturday
And then every
classes
benefit of NiSIG is you can be.
This is good.
Yeah. You have problems. You are basically it's just to connect, share connections, expand your connections, and also people that will be there for you when you're in problem. Definitely you cannot evade. I mean, it's very hard to evade problems. Problems sometimes, even though you don't look for it, it look for you.
Yeah, you know, so, that's a problem. You know the finish.
Exactly. So what NiSIG also help. We're like the next person. Like we're like your parents.
That's right.
People are like, oh my God, I don't have anybody. You may live in Germany and not have anybody, but you're a member of NiSIG, you have everybody.
You have everybody, 100%.
So that's the thing. It's very,
literally, you have everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, like for me, I have the problem if someone writes me and say, hey bro, I need this, I need that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't imagine what someone would ask me here that I would say I'm not able to help.
Of course.
You know, I mean, if it's money, place to stay, whatever, if I cannot give it to you, I know someone who can help.
Of course.
You know, so I may not be able to give it to you directly, but I can guarantee that I know someone who can give it to you, or I know someone who knows someone who can give it to you. Yeah. But for sure, you will get what you need.
Like for me, for instance, part of the benefit of NiSIG or part of the benefit of my work so far, there's no city I go. I've never gone to a city. The only time I went to another city in Germany and stayed in a hotel was because the company I went to work with, they booked the hotel. Okay. Actually, my friend lives there. I have someone that I know who lives there. He even came to the hotel. Like, are you not going to come to my place? I was like, I would have, but this place is already booked.
And it's a nice place.
It's a nice place. I cannot come and inconvenience you when I have it. Yeah. So every state in Germany, I have somebody. This is the benefit of NiSIG. Also, like when I was looking for, at the time, I got so many references to Tesla from somebody in NiSIG. So, and in NiSIG, we have people in World Health Organization. We have people in Deutsche Welle. We have people in ROWE, the German Energy Center Company. We have people in Deutsche Bahn. We have people.
In Deutsche Bahn.
We have people in DHL, not DHL Lager. You know what Lager is?
Yeah.
DHL authorities, or somebody with authority, Nigerians across all this field. So,
guys, if you're listening to this, we're talking about the Nigerian scholars in Germany. And I think if there's a take-home message that you have to get from this podcast today is that when you move to Germany, when you move to any country abroad, look for the Nigerian scholars community in that country. In Germany, it's a strong community.
Yeah,
and I think I would say it's the most powerful in the whole world.
Yeah.
Like the Nigerian community of scholars in Germany is the strongest, at least right now, currently.
Yeah, because even at the end of September and October, we have phase 1 and phase 2 of our orientation program, like a meeting where we come, where people, because the new semester is starting, a lot of people are coming. Because most times, many, like 60%, I don't know percentage, I'm just guessing, 60% of people who come to Germany come in as a student. And then even people who are not students also come. And then we have this meeting in September and October where you come. Basically, we have just short of our own official meeting. And the remaining part of the meeting is to enlighten, tell you what you need to do, how to register your city, how to get an appointment, what insurance are important for you. Because in Germany involves insurance. What insurance are important for you? What are the steps in settling down? And how do I become the person I seek? Because we came through education or whatever, but we have our main goal of a brighter future.
That's right.
How do I ensure that I get to this point? That is what we talk about in this month of September and October, so that people who are coming, back in the day, we never had much of this association impact, or where we come to get this advice. But now we have it. We have people who have been in the system for 10 years and above and beyond. We have people who have enlightened, people working in the legal places. We even have our own. We are sponsored by Bama. We have Bama. We have licenses and partnership with companies. Bama, we have subsidized insurance for people, for members. So we have a lot of things. So if you come out to this event, it will tell you the do's and don'ts and the steps to follow, because many people have been in your shoes and they know the road now better.
That's
so
right.
you come and meet them in this organization, and then we help to become better, because we're trying to build a community of Nigerians that offer value. You understand?
Yeah.
So that in the coming years, when you say I'm a Nigerian, they're like, wow, I'm happy to meet a Nigerian, because 100%. They know how we've impacted their society.
That's right.
Whenever, like, my connection of friends are people who are really doing something.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to create, the image we want to create through NiSIG.
Yeah. All right, guys, I don't know how much more to sell NiSIG to you, but if you're Nigerian, you listen to this podcast and you plan to come to Germany, then NiSIG is the first place you should report yourself to when you're
www.nisig.org.
Yeah. So www.nisig.org. That's where you sign up.
On Instagram, on YouTube, we are there.
All right, guys. So that's it for this evening. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Mike once more, and I'm talking live from Berlin. And PeterPromise here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure being here. I enjoyed it, actually. Thank you, guys. And
thanks a lot.
I hope some other time I can come and entertain questions that you can.
100%. Yeah, I think the next time we will have like a live session. There will be people tuning in and asking questions. So for today, I'm just recording.
I'm always open. 100%. I feel like I'm not like I'm bragging. I feel like I'm a encyclopedia of some quality knowledge.
100%.
I like to entertain questions and tell people how to go about it, because
we will do this
a lot.
We'll do this.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thanks.
All right, guys, this is the DA podcast live from Berlin. Thank you once more. Enjoy the rest of your day, night.
Subscribe, follow. I mean,
follow, 100%.
Subscribe, share this.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish with this information. Share it.
Yeah, I think it's nice to share, really, because most times when I meet up with people and we talk, I want to record things that we talk about and just share, because I feel like the things we talk about are very valuable, and I don't want to keep them to myself.
Of course, it's a nice initiative.
Yeah, so guys, share this information, this audio, this podcast, and let other people benefit from it. See you in the next session. Bye for now.
Cheers.
Ciao.